They're selling these shitty things, sorry, and it's rubbish.
That's not nice.
Oh! Do you know what that means? I literally don't have a clue what that even means. Watcher, my name's Roo. Welcome to Roo's Early Retirement. Now, today's video, I've recorded it, I don't know, 8-10 times. So today's video is about getting scammed. And although I bought something that I knew wasn't going to be what was shown on the advert, I expected it to be able to do a job, to be able to do something. So what's this scam I hear you wondering about? Well, have a look now. In the video that you're watching, you can see my screen grab from when I went on to buy the drone. That great big thing you can see from Polaution.com. It's not a mispronunciation. It's spelled P-O-L-O-U-T-I-O-N. But if I'm honest, I think a better description will be pollution, because they're just churning out crap that's going to just be thrown away because it's just no good. Now in this drone you can see it's big, it's strong, it holds its position. It's got a lovely gimbal that turns around and goes up and down, and when the drone goes like that, the gimbal balances to keep yourself a nice decent shot. It can follow you. It's got GPS. You can ride a bike and it will trace along with you. And the idea for me really wasn't so much to use all of those functions, but I thought it's going to have a gimbal because lots of drones have gimbals. But I thought it's going to be good for when I'm doing I go for walks quite a lot. And I thought it'd be nice to be able to just get some B-roll shots of the area that I'm in, the woodlands, or when I'm walking beside lakes. It was just nice. And also I thought I could actually get film if it's steady, which I hoped it would be, of me just riding my bike along or just walking along. And it's nice little cutaway shots to sort of boost my video making skills a little bit. So I didn't expect it to do follow me. I hoped it would. I didn't actually expect it to have a gimbal that can turn. I just thought we'd have a gimbal that goes straight. But for me, the main thing was that it could record. In the advert it says it's 4K, but you'll be lucky to get 720p, and that would be really, really choppy. So yeah, I just wanted to be able to sort of film and for it to be steady. And I've got lots of drones. I've only got one that's like a not a racing type drone, if you like, and that's a little DJI Tello, which is a really little drone. The body's probably about that big, little tiny propellers, but it has vertical hold, so it stays level. The problem with this is that it's too small, and so the wind will literally, your drone will be going like that, trying to fight against the wind, which is no good for doing any kind of filming. So this big drone, as long as it's big, it's got big props and it can stay steady, then even if I have to, I can walk past it and get a shot that way. And also I can fly up high and it'll be steady, so I can record the lakes and stuff where I am. But no. What came, I hear you ask? I'm opening it right now. You're going to be amazed. It's wonderful. This. It's crap. It's plasticky. The gimbal isn't a gimbal at all. It's just a movable camera that I can physically move. It doesn't move mechanically by itself. Crappy little arms. No sensors. The other one says it's got optical sensors or LiDAR or whatever, so that it can avoid hitting into trees while it's following you along, that sort of thing. This has none of that. The other one had GPS, so if you press a button, it will come home to you. Hello, come home. This nothing. It's basically an empty shell. Everything here that you see, it just looks like there's things there, but there aren't. They're supposed to have a, this is the sensor that keeps it steady to the ground in one position. Optical flow, I think they call it. It's an empty hole. It's literally an empty hole. You can even see wires in there. The battery pack that you saw from the video, big, massive, chunky battery pack. This is my battery pack. Like 40 minutes it says that I can fly with this. I've not actually recorded a flight, so what I'll do is I will get it fully charged, and then I'll do a follow-on, just a quick 5-minute video to just show you just how crap it is, because it's real crap. It doesn't do anything it says. I think that's a brand name there, or a model name. It doesn't say pollution anywhere. It comes with some spares, some spare props, and some guards that you can clip on outside the props just to stop them hitting stuff. You get a little manual, if you like, for the app that you have to fly it, which I was expecting an app anyway. And you get an actual manual. It says collapsible aircraft user manual. Yeah, it collapses. It'll just fold and crash. The manual isn't written in the best of English, but this bit makes me laugh. There's a section here that says a key return. Press a key return. The aircraft will give up their own front and rear left and right direction, automatically defined by the headless mode of backward direction of flight. When the control of the right lever, when the stop this function. Note, this function can only be done automatically, and the flight cannot be reached automatically. Do you know what that means? I literally don't have a clue what that even means. The controller, it's really funny because look, we've got these nice little aerials, antennas, but there are no wires going there. They are literally pieces of plastic, and the aerial is actually inside. The antenna is inside. It's beyond poor. The controls are all sprung, which you'd find in a normal hobby grade, or no, not hobby grade, toy grade drone. There are some buttons on there, but yeah, there's none that move the gimbal up. There's nothing to set up your compass, for example, which you'd need to do with a compass one, which it has. It has, honestly, Gov, it's got a compass. Bullshit. It does have a place to put my phone in underneath. It's probably the only bit that works, I imagine, because you can clamp a phone in there. I've been ripped off. Alright, I didn't spend a load of money, but I did expect to get something that I could at least take some, 30-second shots here and there, or maybe a bit of, a little bit of flying stuff. This is good for nothing. I don't have much money. Most of the people watching this are probably in retirement or in early retirement. I mean, there will be some that watch for the hobbies, of course, but my stats show it's mostly sort of 45 and above, which is what I'm aiming at. And we don't have unlimited resources, so we do have to be careful with our money. Now, that's the sad thing. I mean, I bought this knowing it was cheap, and I bought it knowing it wouldn't do everything it would do. But I've still been ripped off. I can't, if someone said to me, can you give me £100, mate? And I'll go, well, what will I get for it? And I'll go, well, no, nothing. I ain't going to give them £100. But that's what this firm are doing, this pollution. They're selling these shitty things, and it's rubbish.
That's not nice.
Oh. No, I hope the microphone picked that up. That was my SIRI because I lifted it up and said that word and it's listened to me. Oh, that is staying in. That is staying in. So, sorry, I got a bit loud there. Let's get back down to normal, because I do find myself getting really frustrated, and that's why I've had to record this video so many times. Because I end up getting really upset and just feeling stupid. And the thing is, I'm not stupid. You know, I know about scams. I know how to check even emails that they've come from the place that they say they're coming from. I know about spam. I know about phishing. I know a ton of stuff. And I knew that this wouldn't be as good as it says. But I thought it would be good for something. A large drone that can just hold itself still in the air was really all I needed, with a camera on it. The drone that it shows you in the film, that's a £2,000 drone. Now, if I had £2,000, well, do you know what? If I had £2,000, I wouldn't, because I can't justify spending that sort of money on a drone, even though it's going to help the YouTube channel. It's too much money. So if you've got one of those drones, or if you've got a DJI that you're getting rid of, and maybe you want to sponsor my channel, or if you want to do a GoFundMe. No, seriously though, I wouldn't even ask. I'm just joking. But yeah, I need to get something for that, but it's just going to have to wait. Maybe if I go out on days where there's zero wind, and I mean zero wind, then the little Tello will probably do. It's only 720p, but you know, 720p is still better than better than that, because it stays steady. It stays steady in no wind. So, TLDR, don't buy from Pollution. The adverts are all over Facebook. They're all over Instagram. They are just going to rip you off. Okay, the products that they show are nothing at all like the products that you get. And the product they describe is also nothing like the product that you'll get. It does state loads of stuff in there that's just completely false. So don't buy it. It's not worth it. And anyway, that's enough of that. That's enough of me moaning for today. Look, life is too short. You know, I'm nearly 55, and my daughter kindly reminded me that I'm beyond middle age now. And so we've really got to try to enjoy our life. So that's why in this channel, I'll be showing you what I'm doing, getting out and about, going on walks, playing with my model cars. But get out, do stuff, have fun, have a laugh, meet people, speak to people online. Okay, I'm well aware that there are people that just can't get out. And use Facebook, join a group. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you really hated the video, give it a thumbs down. If you'd like to talk about things, or you'd like to tell me about stuff that maybe you'd like me to cover for this kind of lifestyle, the retired early, fixed income, benefit queries. I used to be a work coach. You know, I can really help with any benefit advice. So put a message down there, and subscribe. So with that, as always, I wish you love and peace, and come back soon. And thanks for watching. Take care now.